What's up, it's Austin Rutherford. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, so the question is, why are some people able to get so much more done in a day than other people? And the answer is because they know how to save time. In this video, I'm going to tell you my secret hacks on how I'm able to get 2 to 3 times more done in a day than most other people out there. But before we get into that, make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. I would greatly appreciate that. So to get things started, let's just do some simple math. If you were to work 8 hours a day, 52 weeks in a year, that'd be 2,080 hours worked in a year. Now let's be real, those 8 hours are not really 8 hours, because when you're at work and you take a phone call and you stop and go get a coffee break and you go to the bathroom and you talk to some of your coworkers, all those things take time away from that 8 hours a day. So even the 8 hours isn't really 8 hours, but we'll use 8 hours for this example. One of the easiest ways to get more time in your day is pretty simple. Just wake up earlier. And I can already hear now people say, oh, well, I'm not a morning person. I don't like waking up early, whatever it is. I don't really care what it is, because you can break that trend. You know, if you do it enough, you do it for a day and then a week and then a month, then it just becomes habit to you. And sleeping in doesn't feel right anymore once you start getting up early. So just do it. Just wake up earlier. So if you were to wake up 2 hours earlier every day from, let's say, 18 years old until 80 years old, that means you would save 730 hours per year. And doing that over 62 years would add back 5.2 years to your life from saving that time. That's about 1 month per year. So think about what more you can do if you have an entire extra month, if you have 13 months instead of 12 months a year, or if you have an extra 5 years on your life, think about how much more you're going to be able to get done during that time. And by the way, when you wake up earlier, you have 0 distractions. Your phone's not ringing, you're not getting text messages, people are not emailing you because you're up before everybody else is up, so your phone's not blown up. So that time of work is way more focused than if it was regularly at a job. So another way to save more time in a day is to simply do things faster. So for me, I love continuous education. So I listen to a lot of YouTube videos. On YouTube, 1x is normal speed. You can 1.5x or 2x how fast the video plays. So you can literally watch a 10-minute video in 5 minutes. So you can watch it twice as fast. So I'm able to consume twice as much content as other people because I just click the fast forward button a little bit. Also, when texting people, you can use WhatsApp or you can use iPhone messages to voice text people. So you don't have to sit there and type it out and backspace and retype it and then backspace again and retype it and then stop what you're doing, pull over in your car to go and text some more people. You can literally hold a button on your phone, say what you need to say, and send it, and you're on to the next. That all saves time. Another way is to plan your day accordingly. So I see a lot of people and they'll go out and they'll run errands and they go from here to here to here to here to here to here to there, and they've crisscrossed where they've gone like 5 times. So they're wasting enormous amounts of time driving back and forth from place to place. Why not just plan that day? Or they'll go one errand on Monday, another one on Wednesday, another one on Friday, and they got to take the time to get ready and then go out and then come back and then decompress, and then the next day get ready and go out. Why not just plan a little bit ahead? Plan your week, know what you have to do and plan one day to do those things instead of trying to span it out over an entire week. If you have 4 errands and you spend 1 hour a day for 4 days in a row, it takes you 4 hours. But if you take one day and just knock them all out, it takes you 2 hours, you saved half the amount of time. Another huge thing here on wasting time is distractions. So when you're working, if you're typing an email or you're typing a book or you're typing whatever you're typing, and then you get a phone call and hello, yeah, what's up, put the phone down. Then you got to refocus, rethink where you were at, and then get back into it. Same thing, boom, boom, boom. Then you get a text message, ding, respond to the text message, get back to it. The time it takes you to remove yourself from what you're doing, to then do whatever that distraction is, to then re-implement yourself into what you were doing, it's not just the 3-minute phone call. It's the 1, 2, 3 minutes of getting off of what you're doing to answer the phone call, and then it's the 1, 2, 3 minutes of going back into what you were doing to realize and understand exactly where you were at the moment in time. And doing that one time a day, you waste 5 minutes, 6 minutes, not the end of the world. But if you do that 50 times a day or 100 times a day, every time your phone ding, 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 that can be massive distractions every single day. You can end up wasting a lot of time with that. So for me, like, I'm notorious for this. I got a little bit of like ADHD, and I see something, I'm like, boom, boom, gotta do it. Got an email, boom, gotta do it. Got a phone call, boom, gotta do it. Whatever it is, I'm just on it, right? So I actually purposely put my phone on the other side of the room sometimes so I don't hear it dinging. And if I put it on vibrate and I hear it vibrate, I'm still looking at it. So I put my phone like on a soft thing, like a t-shirt or something. So when it vibrates, it doesn't like vibrate the desk and I don't hear it. So if I don't hear it, then I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to then do whatever that vibration is. And let's face it, most of those distractions are pointless. They're a group chat that you're in with some of your friends. They're talking about going out that weekend. It's talking about planning a trip or a vacation 3, 6, 12 months from now. It's stuff that doesn't need done like right now, right? There's certain things that need done right now, and I'm aware of those things, and you got to do those things, but other things can wait. You know, do that in the morning, do that in the evening, do that when you go out to dinner with those friends, and then have those conversations. I see way too many people wasting way too much time by sitting there scrolling through Instagram or scrolling through TikTok or scrolling through Facebook or texting in the group chat or reading news on things that are completely irrelevant to you. All those things are a complete waste of time. So make sure you don't have those distractions, and don't even like put those distractions in the realm, because if you put the phone face down but it still vibrates, even if you don't like pick up the phone to respond, you're typing zzz, and then you look up and then you're like, oh no, I guess I'm not going to get it. And then you look back down, you're like, where was I just at? Reread the sentence and then try and start over. Again, you're wasting brain power on that distraction. So just remove the distraction, put the phone on a t-shirt so when it vibrates, you don't hear it. Close the door so people don't continuously come in. Instead of working in a room with 10 other people, go to a private location so there are no distractions. And how I started this video off, remember, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. If I'm able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times what you're able to do, I'm gonna be able to make so much more money, contribute to so many more people's lives, get so much more done because I'm able to knock things out a whole lot faster. So there was a story from one of my friends, you know, he posted, he's like, why do I work so quickly? Because I gotta work half the time. I get to spend more time with my family. I have less distractions. I have less heartache, because if you get more things done in a shorter period of time, there's 2 options at that point. You can either work harder to build a bigger business or whatever you want to build because you have more time, or you can take an 8-hour workday, condense it down to 4 because you don't have any distractions. Before, everybody was calling you and texting you, and you have all that free time left. You can take that free time and go out there and do something you actually want to do, like spend time with your family, like build a side gig, like go boating, like go hiking, whatever you want to do. You have that time to do that now because you didn't allow distractions to come into play. So comment below, let me know what your biggest distraction is. Mine is my phone. It's dinging, it's ringing, I got people calling me. That's my biggest distraction. Comment below, let me know what yours is. While you're down there, make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, hit that subscribe and notification bell, and as always, greatly appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one.